Isn't that one flying? And I thought I was a dick. You aren't going to get me! Ha ha! How many more freaking zombies is there? What the fuck? Holy shit. Somebody's here? Somebody's here, I think. What happened? I just realized what the Gnar look like now. They're basically ugly versions of Mike Wazowski. I mean, really, look at them. So we get the guy shot.
Exactly. Man, I'm so glad you guys catch on and you pick up on these things.
And your people die when
Yep.
abandons you.
I'm just glad y'all don't have to challenge my expertise. Unlike
Yeah,
some
I'm
people
certainly,
like Jose.
I am complete belief that everything you say is 100% accurate.
See, you get it, bro.
I could fuck a book. I'm 37 years old. I have a dirty mind. But never in my 37 years did I ever think I would ever string together those words in that order. I can fuck a book. I could fuck a book. Fuck a book. Fuck a book. Pussy clung to my neck. Apparently he didn't like that comment. In the dark, shadowed corners of time, many stories have taken root and blossomed. Tales of heroes whose deeds echoed through the ages, and of villains whose names became synonymous with infamy. Of battles waged between the forces of light and shadow. On a quest that defies reason, a lone ship ventures into that abyss, guided by its bold and courageous captain, his ferocious feline companion, and a crew of outcasts and misfits. Across entire worlds, dimensions, through the darkest depths of space, and beyond the limits of known time, in pursuit of the ultimate power of the Quad. These are the adventures of the Starship Dragon. Everybody put your hands in the air and say, holy shit. Welcome aboard the Starship Dragon. I am Commander Krim. Glad to have you here on this Tuesday evening. Almost forgot what day it was for some reason. Glad to have you all here. Hello, Dark. Good to see you. What happens? You were seeing a duck, got shot from behind. If you're referring to the clip that I think you're referring to, that wasn't the case. It was a trap that was set. It's the Fortnite clip. Yeah, I was told about this later because I really cared at the time. But there was a thing called a trap that you could put down in the ceiling, or well, put up, I guess, in the ceiling. That once you get within an area of effect, it fires down a bunch of flames to burn you. So I didn't know that's what went on. Well, the first time I lost all my shield, I thought somebody was attacking me, but I heard no more gunshots, and all the little effects around me were too far away to be what was going to be close. And then it happened again, and they told me it was because I hit a trap. So, hi everybody. Hi. Oh, what do you have a hold of? How did you manage to grab a hold of my stream deck? How did you manage to do that? He is a fluffy ass. He's a very fluffy ass. And he's probably very mad because he doesn't want me holding him. But I'm holding him. He's unhappy about it. Don't kick me in the face again, please. Hold on. I gotta defluff. I like pussy hair in my face, but not his. Yeah, he got me. Makes sense to have a body trap. Have a booby trap. The objective, yeah, it was that was a vault, if I recall correctly. It was like you take that little key that you pick up off of like a hero NPC, and that gives you access to a vault that has like a bunch of really high level gear, or like really high rarity gear. Wow, the stream's not even 10 minutes old. I'm already covered in pussy hair. Now, if I can just get a chick to smash me like it says in the title. Also, welcome to the stream, everybody. We're doing Smash Brothers today. We're doing Smash Your Pass, Nintendo Edition. Or more like just smashing with a lot of... Never mind. We're playing Smash Brothers. I have no idea what to expect with this game. I mean, I've seen it play, but I don't know if there's like a story mode to it or whatnot. So we're going to explore that all at once today, as soon as I figure out how to get all this cat fur off my face. Okay. Also, well, it's a slight fib. Have I ever played it? Yes, I actually had my hands on a controller and played the game, but it was I was at an anime con, and they had like a section where you could play video games, and Smash was one of the games that was up there. I played Cloud for all of like maybe 5 minutes. So have I ever played it? Yes, technically I have. But if I actually like put any effort into it, no. None of the Smash games except for the first game on the first Smash game on N64. And I don't remember much about that like at all. Before we go any further though, we do have a request for a lesson from the professor. If I remember to push the right buttons, it would probably help. You played the first one as well? Yeah, I never played. I mean, obviously, I never played competitively. And what I did in the N64 version was like a I guess it was sort of like a story mode or campaign mode. I think I remember the enemy being like a giant hand of some kind, or like the bad guy boss, whatever. All right, let's try this again. Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Von Woodcock. Lesson number 3. Fortnite sucks. Hell yeah, it does. That's all there is to say. Oh yeah, I was playing the NDS version, didn't like it much, and I played against AI. The giant head is the kid owner of the toys, all the Smash characters are toys. That kind of makes sense. So it's like a Toy Story-ish, I guess. Okay, well, I guess we'll check that out today. Anything I want to discuss before we jump into the game? There is one small thing. I know there's only 2 of you in here right now, Jody and Darth, and this is gonna be one of those moments where you're both gonna roll your eyes and go, "Oh my God, he's talking about this again." You both are in relationships. One of you's married, I know. There's this girl at work, at my job, as opposed to at work at somebody else's job. I am attracted to her. I'm like 99% certain she's single. I haven't actually asked her myself, but I'm actually no, I'm certain she's single because I don't remember how I got brought up, but I had heard her say that she was single. I don't remember how we were talking about it. And I would like to ask her out, but I'm held back by probably some form of PTSD. It's not entirely fear of rejection because I know everybody has that, and that's, obviously I would be lying if I said that was, that wasn't there, but there's obviously that, but it's more of a fear of failure, of it not working out should she actually accept my offer to date her, and things actually go somewhere, and then I can't help but feel there is inevitable breakup because of how different I am from what most women expect, I guess. And it comes down to things I have obviously discussed before, like the fact that I'm huge into video games. Obviously, I do a freaking stream about it. Also, I stream. I listen to video game music. I don't listen to regular music. Even in my car, I plug my phone in and I play the music I have off of my YouTube music app. I don't care much for going places. I'd rather stay home and watch movies or play video games or something. I don't really care for going places. And while I don't know 100% for sure, because I haven't spoken to her enough about the subject, I don't know that she's into video games at all. And it's highly unlikely she is because of, percentages. It's difficult for me to take that gamble because of the inevitable failure I feel is going to happen regardless. She's not going to understand how important video games are to me. She's not going to understand how important this stream is to me. And she's going to want me to change and be something else. And I don't want to do that. And that's going to be the inevitable breakup part. That's what I feel when my mind goes to, I want to ask this girl out. My brain also goes, wait a minute. What about these other problems you have? Also you have sleep apnea. You have to sleep with a hose on your face. No woman's going to sleep next to you if you have that. And your fucked up teeth. My teeth are very fucked up. They're twisted 100 different directions. My teeth are in front. You may not have noticed on stream, but my front teeth are very turned 45 different directions.
because of my baby teeth wouldn't come out on their own, so they twisted my adult teeth. They've never been able to get fixed. Do coworkers go out for drinks where you work? I have no idea. There's only like 15, maybe. I don't actually take time to count them. There's not very many people at my job. There's like maybe 15 people total. That's everybody, management, including the lower folk, if you will. So I don't know if they do. And there's only 4 men, counting myself. Yeah, 4 men. One of them is going to be is a temp worker. He's going to be leaving at the end of March, if I understand it right. So there's only 3 men that actually work up there, counting myself. So the rest are women. There's apprehension of rejection. There's fear of rejection. The latter is uncommon and usually psychological disorder. Okay, well, when I say fear of rejection, that's what I'm referring to, is the apprehension of rejection. My fear of rejection is really nothing more than what anybody else would have when, whether male or female, when they would approach somebody and ask them and want to ask them out. That's the same thing. That's all I have. It's not like a true fear or anything like that. It's actually just like you said, apprehension. It's a better word to put on it. My advice would be to bond together to see if she would be interested before you even ask. Hard to do that. I mean, it's difficult to do that. I mean, I see your point. I see your point. I don't really have a counter statement. I see your point. Maybe answering your own question. I don't. Just because she's not in a video game doesn't mean she can't dislike someone who is. She can accept you accept you for who you are. I wish I could believe that, Darth. I wish I could believe that. When it comes to me, it always seems like I never do enough. I'm never good enough. That I always have to change for somebody else. Always been the case. Every time. I'm not overreacting here. I'm not exaggerating for the sake of effect or anything like that. I'm speaking the truth. It's every time. It's me that has to do the changing. They never accept me for who I am. They always want me to be something else. It seems to me you're looking for excuses to ask her out, subconscious behavior. Don't think about the what ifs, focus on the what is. That is the problem. I mean, it really is. And I guess the point that I'm getting to on that part is, what do I do about it? How do I get past and this isn't just a thing about her specifically, like this particular girl. Like, there's been a couple of other times there's been females that I've known. Granted, another one was a coworker. Super, super cute. And another reason why I don't think I'd be able to date her is because she was that attractive. Another conversation. Anyway, is I can't help but think like, okay, so we go out on one date, maybe the date goes well, okay, wonderful. And we date some more, and maybe we go a little bit further than just dating. What happens when she finds out the true me, the real me, the me that is here right now in front of potentially millions of people? I mean, I'm on a live Twitch stream, even though there's only 4 people in here, but you get what I'm saying. In front of a live audience and playing video games. What happens when she finds that out? I know exactly what's going to happen. She's going to give me the oh, and then disappear. She's just not going to get it. My advice here is try to date from work if you really need this job. But you have to read the room. She will give signals. Yeah, that's something else I'm terrible at. Yeah, reading signals. So, some people can do that. Some people can get the vibe off of whether it's a person, whether it's a friendship, or whether it's actually like romantic or whatever, or like a potential date or something. Some people can actually pick those up. I can't. I might as well just have a blindfold over my face. I don't get it. I don't read them at all. Can't read them at all. I get feelings from like a chick sometimes, like she's talking to me really nicely or something, or we're laughing, and I get that vibe that she might be interested in something, and then I ask her out, and she's like, no. Okay, I was clearly wrong. Sometimes change isn't a bad thing if you get something out of it. Agreed. But what am I going to change? Because anything that's going to take me away from this or from working on my RPG project, to an extent, I'm not saying I'm going to be, I understand that when it comes to a relationship or even dating, change is inevitable because there's no way you're going to be able to keep exactly your lifestyle exactly 100% the way it is when you start dating, when you introduce somebody else into your life like that. I'm very aware of that. I'm not saying it's going to be the same, but I also know that she's not going to get it because they never do. Unless they're already a gamer and or streamer, they're not going to get it. They just won't. I wish I could believe you. Neither of my partners are like me, not even close, one of which is a girl. Oh, the who you are part. Well, I mean, again, this is going to sound extremely narrow-minded, I know, but it feels like it's always me. I'm always the one that they always want more out of. That they won't accept me for who I am. Whereas other guys, sure, because I've seen some women that I was attracted to get with another guy that would, that they didn't ask these things for, that they asked me for, they would judge me for doing, but they got with a guy that does those things and they married him, It's like, for some reason, I'm always on the shitty end of the double standard. Reading signals, romantic or not, is something ADHD and autistic people are terrible at, part of who they are. I've never been diagnosed with ADD or ADHD or autism. I would think not. I would think I'm not. Having distracted moments, there's a difference between having ADD and being distracted. Technically, every streamer has ADD because you're focusing on your game, but you're also having to focus on a chat. That's a normal thing. I don't think that's the same thing. I don't think I've got that. But I just think that's just also my personality. I'm just not able to read people very well as far as like vibes and whatnot. Signals, as you call it. Kind of changes that are fine get big would be her pushing you to get thinner. Agreed. That one would be one I would accept because it's something I know I should do. And for me, and this is just me talking about myself, that is my biggest lack of incentive, or my biggest problem with it is lack of incentive. I don't, supposedly, get better for yourself. I don't care enough. I would rather get better for somebody else's sake. That's not a healthy way to look at things. I know everybody's told me that, but that's just how my brain works. I don't care enough to go work out because, one, I don't want to go by myself. Two, I'm happy with myself as it is. But if she would like me to get a little bit healthier, to an extent, I mean, nothing ridiculous, I would be willing to accept that. That's it. That would be an okay change. Kind of changes that are big and not fine, or changes that affect your identity. For example, if she tries to bring you away from gambling unless you neglect real life because balance is important, that's not right. Oh, why do we think it's gambling? What the fuck? If she tries to bring you away from gambling, why do we think it's gambling? I swear I can read. I don't know why I read that. I swear to God. The first time I looked at that sentence, the word gaming said gambling. I don't know why my brain changed that word. That's never happened before. I mean, yeah, I've misread words, but that I legit read gamble. That my brain saw that word and saw gambling, not gaming. What the fuck? Anyway, he's trying to bring you away from gaming unless you neglect real life because balance is important. That's not right. Agreed. Yes, obviously, but it's also of a It's also a judgment thing. It's not just of getting me away from it. It's the judgment aspect. It's you're almost 40 and you play video games. You see you see that the face I'm making? That's what I'm talking about. That judgment. And that's why I'm saying unless a woman is already a gamer or a streamer, they won't get it. They're not going to understand it, especially like this woman does. She's got kids. She's got two daughters, and then she got 2 kids. So, that's. I'm doing the same thing. Likely, I mean, assuming her kids play video games. I'm doing the same thing her kids are doing. So the boyfriend that she now has, this guy that she's dating, is doing the same thing as her kids. So instead of me actually dating a man, I'm dating another child. Oh, great. Yeah, I'm going to go do that. See, that's what I hear her mind saying. Even though she has never presented me with any evidence of that being true. That's just, again, how my brain works. That's how my brain hears her thinking. And I don't just mean this particular girl, but I mean like any female that I know of. That if I could like meet him at let's say I went to the grocery store and came across this cute chick that, whatever, however people normally meet, that's what my brain hears them think. That's why I struggle with that. Me being judgmental would be me cutting her off or him off. We're close. Not really. I mean, the building we work in is not very big, but we don't work in the same department. We legitimately make eye contact with each other maybe 3 to 4 times a day, maybe, and for just a few minutes, maybe. Out of the entire day, because we work 2 different departments, but we do cross each other's paths because, again, the building is small, and sometimes my job does require me to go into her area and vice versa. One of my coworkers that works in my department is a Hispanic lady. They both speak Spanish. But the coworker I'm referring to and the girl I'm interested in, they both speak Spanish. So obviously they take time to converse in Spanish. So to directly answer your question, depends on what you would call close. I would say no, because again, we probably see each other for less than 60 full minutes out of an entire day. So you can avoid for the rest of your life if it doesn't work. I mean, more or less, I suppose. The fact she has never shown you reason to think she thinks that way is evidence of you looking for excuses to run away, as I said earlier. I don't disagree. It's all about what I'm trying to figure out is, how do I get past that? How do I not run away? Obviously not, literally, maybe figuratively. How do I keep myself from doing that? Because I got so close today to actually asking her out. I actually did. Fuck. The words were forming in my throat, but I could not get them to come out of my mouth because those thoughts came right back to my head. And I can't push them away because of all of my past relationships or past dealings with women. I mean, there may not be a solution to it. Get her drunk, it's always been my game plan. Yeah, okay. I don't even know if she drinks. I'm not even really sure how old she is. I mean, she's Hispanic, which so she's gonna be a little bit younger looking, obviously. I want to bet she's probably like early 30s maybe, but she looks like she's more like mid 20s, late 20s at the most. But I don't know. There's no magic trick, to be honest. Know her enough and have courage. Do you know what courage actually is? Asking before many confuse courage with foolishness. Well, okay. what is the downside to me asking her? Yes, the answer to the question is yes or no. That's all that's going to happen. I just asked, would you like to go out on a date sometime? Yes or no. That's all that's going to happen. It's not like she's going to say no, and suddenly a big hammer is going to fall on my head and squish me. Or I'm going to spontaneously combust because, because she said no. Or she's going to pull a knife on me and stab me because I asked her out. Or, that's the worst case scenario. She says no. That's all there is to it. I mean, I would hope that's the worst case scenario. I mean, she could technically file a sexual harassment suit on me if she wanted to, but I don't think she's that sensitive. Of course, that does come back to kind of Jody's point about dating a coworker. Some I was going to say some women, some people are just that fragile that you just bumping into them at work. Oh, you sexual harassment. But I don't think she would do that. But that's extreme case. But in general, there's only two ways it could go: either yes or no, and that's it. Wouldn't be the first female I asked out from at my job, or at a job. But granted, the time I did, she said no as well. But workplace policy sometimes forbids coworker relationships. You bring that up, and you know me, I like to do my research. I actually looked this up already, and from what I understand, if I remember the handbook correctly, which I'm pretty sure I do, coworkers of like the same level can date each other, but they can't date a manager or someone that works under them or over them. You know what I mean? Like let's just say, for example, my supervisor was somebody single and dateable. I could not ask her on a date because she is my direct supervisor. Or vice versa. She could. B-I-M-O. Oh my God. B-I-M-O, and Bimo is her name. Oh, there's somebody I didn't expect to show up for this conversation. Also, hi, Bimo. But also the work in reverse as well. She couldn't ask me out because I'm one of her not underlings, what's what we're looking for, subordinates. I'm one of her subordinates. So we could not date. She's not talking. No, Bimo, don't ever think that. Don't ever think that. If your intro ever bothered me, I would turn it off. Don't ever do that. Don't ever be afraid to talk. I love to see you in here. It was just really spontaneous. I didn't expect you to show up. Show up during this conversation. I mean, so the shorthand to answer what you're saying there, Darth. I could ask her out because we're both the same level. We don't work under. I don't work for her. She doesn't work under me, and vice versa. All that. So that part I've already checked the handbook. It's all safe. Maybe not call it a date from the start. Just see if she wants to get lunch or dinner sometime. I guess that's not a terrible idea. I don't know how I would come across with that, but Bimo, I know you haven't dated. I'm pretty sure you told me you haven't dated like a lot. Did you ever date a coworker in your life? I think you've been married a good long time, so I'm gonna guess you probably haven't. There's sensitive about relationships that have an unbalanced power dynamic. It's essentially more of just a conflict of interest kind of thing. They feel that if you're dating someone under you, that you could possibly be a little more biased toward them. You would, for whatever reason, you enter reason why. It's more just a biased preference than anything than a power dynamic or anything like that. Also, in a similar type of thing, even relationships that already exist. So, like, say I was married to a woman, and I wanted to get a job where my wife worked. We could not work under the same supervisor. According to, if I read the handbook right at my job, we could not work under the same supervisor because there's not really a conflict of interest there, but there'd be a I don't know what they would call it, but there's an issue with that. But I also could not, let's say she was also a manager and I wanted to get a job at my wife's job, I could not work under her because our direct relationship, both professionally and in fact we're married, would cause potential conflict of interest. All they're trying to avoid is conflict of interest, really. They want to make sure everyone stays neutral as much as they possibly can. That's the whole point. In reply to the question about courage, though, I just said that the whole courage thing was just getting at was, I know that, do I know the difference between courage and foolishness? Yeah, I'm sure. For me, the whole thing about the courage part is basically to Shia LaBeouf it, just do it. Because the worst case scenario is either yes or no. That's all there is to it. There's nothing that's going to go bad. We're just giving Krim advice for actually a coworker, girl. Yeah. You married a coworker? You know, you're not the first person to tell me that. I brought this up a long time ago, and one of my other viewers, Deegs, you guys might have seen him in here once or twice. He said he phrased it very cleverly as I brought it up. I think I brought it up in Discord actually, and because I think I said, "Does anybody here ever asked a coworker out or dated a coworker?" And he replied, "Yeah, I have." I said, "Well, how did that turn out?" He goes, "Well, I married her." That was exactly how the conversation went. So, I mean, it was kind of interesting how both you and Deegs are both said that. The boss's daughter, if you must know. Hey, nice. The bias preference is a thing too when you're same rank, so that doesn't make sense. It's the fact that if going back to that hypothetical situation, I could not work under my wife because while my wife may not actually give me any bias, the company can't take that risk. Even just the impression or the chance that bias could occur is a problem for the company. So I just could not work under her for that fact right there, or vice versa. If I was the manager and I was going to get her on board the company, she could not work directly under me. Now, if we were both the same level, we were both in the same relative position, then it's fine, at my job at least. They're okay with it. As long as neither one of them are supervisor over each other, because that brings up potential bias, at least a perception of bias. Even if there isn't actual bias, the perception can still be there, and that will cause problems. Many people think courage is being fearless. Fearlessness is foolishness. Fear giving you warning or risk and danger. Courage is all about acknowledging your fears, not letting them control you and take over you. Well, I have a hard time defining fear because my definition of actual fear is a little bit skewed, because to me, fear is actually my definition of fear is fight or flight. And that's because I've actually been in a situation where I've had to actually have a fight or flight instinct. Like there was a potential chance I could have been stabbed and killed one time. I'm not going to get into the details of why. I'd really rather not think about that again. So when I think of fear, I think of true, cold-blooded fight or flight instinct. So it's hard for me to actually define fear of asking this girl out as a fear. It's really not. It's more of just apprehension, like you said. So it's hard for me to, think of fear as related to self-preservation. Yeah, it's hard for me to think of fear in a manner that is not related to that. I think of apprehension. I think of discomfort. I think of nervousness. And again, this is just semantics, all a matter of perspective. But that's just how my brain works. Now you're experiencing a type of fear. That's what apprehension is. Yeah, I suppose. It's just hard for me to accept that definition because of what I feel is actual fear. Even though by definition you're correct. Apprehension fear can cause anxiety. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I don't know. Maybe BMO's right. Maybe try to how would that work though? I mean, This is the part that kind of gets me, is how would I do that and in a way that would It's also the fact that it's been since 2018 since I've actually had a real long-term, defining relationship, short of 6 months, and even then wasn't really an actual relationship. It was just me being available. I don't know how to do the whole. I don't know how to do it. That's the thing. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to actually date someone. Like, actually do a date. Short of, it's one of those moments where I can't translate what's in my head into my mouth. Why does that sound weird when I say it out loud? Trying to be too much of a Texan cowboy. So what you're saying, Darth, is I should not show up to work with assless chaps, blue jeans, and a cowboy hat and go, "Hey there, little lady. How'd you like to head over to the saloon for a couple of drinks? I'll show you a real good time with my billy goat." Never mind. I'm ready to move on. It went weird all of a sudden. So yeah, first playthrough ever of Super Smash Bros. And don't bring your pillow either. Well, I have to bring that, because my balls are just so huge that I just have a bad habit of sitting on them, and it's just so painful. It's just, it happens sometimes. There's not much you can do about it. Howdy, y'all. My name is Richard Dickerson, but you can call me Dick. That's right, I'm Dick Dickerson, and I got a question for all you men out there. Have you ever sat down in a comfy chair, say after a long, hard day at work, end up sitting on one of your family jewels? It's very painful, not to mention potentially damaging to your reproductive system. Presenting Big Dick's Penis Pillow. That's right, never worry about sitting on your man-stones again with our latest product from Big Dick Industries. It fits comfortably under any pair of boxers, briefs, and even swim trunks. The penis pillow is made of a patented, secretly formulated, flexible material so it forms perfectly to your clothing. That means it's discreet, so you never have to worry about the ladies seeing your cock comforter. Wear it at the park, at the lake, at the bar, even at church. Because even God knows how uncomfortable a wooden pew is. For those wanting some variety, the penis pillow comes in multiple colors, easily stored away in your wallet, and is even dishwasher safe. Place it firmly next to your favorite china, and your penis pillow will be shiny and clean after just one cycle. Our penis pillow is available in multiple sizes, including specialty sizes such as Asian and Black. So get your penis pillow today. Call the number on your screen or check out our website at bigdickproducts.net. That's bigdickproducts.net. I'm Dick Dickerson. That commercial cut off a little early. How long have you known this girl? Well, she was working there before I started working. And I've been there since November of 21. So 2 years, 2.5 years now. No, it's 3 years because this is 2025. Ugh. So 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah. For some reason I couldn't math. So 3 years. So I guess technically I've known her for 3 years. Give or take. You get a girlfriend committed? No, I did not. Can I just say we're moving on? Well, after I figured that awkward moment with the Billy goat, I figured just move on from that subject. So what's the conclusion here? You asked the girl out, and I don't know. At least know her age. I suppose that's not a problem. But the thing is, I just wouldn't know how to approach that either. I can't just straight up ask. Like, hey, how old are you? That's a little awkward and weird. She's old enough to have 2 kids, so take that for what it's worth. Anyway, I think we're ready to move on from this. How do I buy a dick pillow? Check out that website that you told me about. It's not a real commercial, but if you want to try to check out that commercial, if you want to try to check out that pillow, by all means. 2 kids and 2 adult kids. I'm pretty sure they're kids. I think I feel like I might have met one of them already. Back when that hurricane came through, oh my God, it's almost been a year now, I think. Remember, if you guys, some of you might remember, power was like knocked out across Houston for like 3 or 4 days. While I was staying at the hotel I was put up at the hotel by my company, she was there, and I think one of her daughters was with her. So I think that was her daughter, or it was a kid. I assumed it was her daughter. Okay, so yeah, Smash Bros. You can collect platinum points. Okay, I have no idea what that means. See, Jerry, I'm not really good with subtlety, so I wouldn't know how to like subtly ask that in a conversation. I didn't push nothing. I guess we're not going to see that intro. Yeah, I bought Sephiroth just because it was Sephiroth. Was waiting on me. New stage added. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. I literally bought a game that I have never played, yet I bought DLC for it right away. Yeah, I know. I'm very aware. I don't even know what this is. Tharja? I don't even know what that is. What I do know is Crash Bandicoot coming in with 100 bits. Thank you so much, Crash, for supporting the Starship Dragon. It is your donations that are keeping the engines of this ship running. Thank you so very much for that generous donation. I greatly appreciate it, Crash. I mean, I get it's a character. I just don't know who it is or what it's from. I know there's like 100 different characters in this game. I don't know what they're all from, though. How do I save? How do I get out of these freaking menu? I don't get this freaking menu. No. No, I don't want. I want to save change. How do I get on the screen? Oh, start. The big OK button helps too. Look, it's been a very long time since I played on the Switch. Last time I touched the Switch, despite how awkward it might sound, I think I played Mega Man. No, that was on the PlayStation. I don't remember the last time I played on the Switch. Might have been Super Mario Brothers. Whatever. Let's just do this. It's a real good start. Yeah, I know. Battle with the 8 fighters. Hope it's not multiplayer. Not a Switch thing, it's a Smash thing. NDS Smash at the same interface. Win by launching opponents off the screen. The more damage they are, the farther they'll fly. So that's what the number means. I've always, I've seen gameplay of this game. I've always been curious what the percentage meant. Because I was wondering why it wasn't like a health bar. And it always went up. So it's the higher the number, the more chances you're going to send them flying. Okay. The rules before fighting. Choose a battle location, select the fighters with the battle. Okay. This is the story mode? Okay, that's what I want. Sure. to play? How do how do I? Sure. There we go. Fuck me. Random?
Timed battle! Sephiroth!
Link.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wait a minute. I don't get like a... Okay. I just did that. Alright, so X is jump. I have questions. Who's the dude with the sword? I don't mean Sephiroth. Okay, so that's some kind of charge attack. That's oh wait, there's 2 jump buttons. Okay, that's weird. There's 3 jump buttons. Why are there so many jump buttons? Ow. Okay, I don't know what I did there, but I just beat Link. What am I doing? I have so many questions! Wait, what? Aha! Combo! Oh, okay, so I can use the stick to aim my attacks. All right. Ouch! Ah, shit! No! I'm not losing this fight. Wait, there's a shield? Ah, damn it. Why is there a timer?
1, time!
I won! Why is Sephiroth speaking in Japanese? In Spanish, yeah, okay. It's a multiplier number. Your move will always send flying, but at the beginning, not by much. By the time it reaches 80%, though, they are struggling to come back from you sending them, and even eventually go out of map. Okay, so it's a likeness of being... Okay, got it. Because the game doesn't have that many control buttons. Like, you have 3 attack buttons plus the direction button to combine them with. All characters have a shield is how the game handles blocking. Okay. Since what I was wanting was like a... Is there a practice mode to this? Is there a practice mode? A training room or something? Train, create, and win. Training! You don't need training. Fuck you, Jody. Hell, I don't. The shield depletes as you keep it, and it receives attacks, forcing you to drop it and only use it just before an attack. I assume the reason I only have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters besides Sephiroth, is I guess I have to unlock other characters as I do the story mode.
Sephiroth.
I just gotta know my buttons. Sephiroth was thought of as a hero due to being the okay, fuck me then. Okay, so wow. Even in training, first thing I do is kill myself. This game is going to go really well. Pro gamer move, I say, yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we have double jump. Okay, we got a ranged attack. Seems like the range actually got shorter, though. The longer I held it. Didn't go very far at all, but that goes a longer distance. So the longer I charge it, the shorter it goes. Okay, so if I stand it here at 15, I can get there. Yeah, like that. Good boy. That goes all the way to 5. Level 2 goes just past 10. Level 3 doesn't even reach 10. So the longer the charge, the shorter the distance. Okay. All right, upward attack. Well, let's try upward attack. Upward special attack while in the air. So that would be jump. That didn't do anything. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, so I can do like a... How did I do that a minute ago? Did I have to jump first? No. I did it a minute ago. Oh, what was that? Sorry, the beep got me. Oh, a barrier? So down in special. Nope, that was too fast. Okay, I don't get it. Sorry, that's a taunt. How did I get the barrier, though? Okay. No. Does it only work with a stick? Yeah, it only works with a stick. Okay. Because down... Yeah. Down B is just taunt and then super, or taunt and then blast. Whereas doing down with the stick in B creates a barrier. Okay. Wonder what that does. What that does. No, not that. I wanted to see what that snap was. That right there. No! Okay, so you can do forward and then B. It doesn't have to be simultaneous. Okay, so the sideways is the same move. Alright, and then we got jump. Clearly jump is going to be my nemesis. Okay, so I can do that. Oh, okay. That's what that does. So what does that do? Oh, okay. It puts him in a trap. And the longer I charge it, the more balls he has. Sounds weird to say it out loud. 1. Can I stack it? I can stack it. I can stack it up to 5 times? Shit, that sounds awesome. All right. Move you need to master is the move upward in the air as part of the recovery. I need to figure out, like, what do I want to use for jump? Do I want to use a button to jump, or do I want to use the up on stick? Because it's going to be, like, it's got to be my, it's got to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Muscle memory as to what I want to use for jump. Okay, so I see. If I hold up, if I'm in the air using this move, okay, so up and regular attack, whoops. Up and regular attack is just an attack. Up and special does this. And I can charge it, or I can just quickly do it, or charge it. Double jump after doing the move. Okay, so up once. Nope, it won't let me. Well, hold on. Up, do it again. Yeah, it won't let me do a double. I think the attack is the double jump. Is the second half of the double jump, because up, move, and I'm pressing jump, nothing's happening. Yeah, it won't let me do it. I'm pressing jump, nothing's happening. I can do up. Oh, that's not the right move. I can do jump. Shit. Jump, jump. And then that. Okay, I see what you mean there. Okay. So up, up, whoosh. All right. Got it. Okay. So forward and B is the purple ball move. Up and forward. Oops. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't have to be on the ground. Up and forward. Oh, Okay, I can't figure out how to. Okay, why did I keep doing the snap move earlier? Up, forward. There we go. No. He's not going forward. What I'm trying to do is jump forward. Comet, your tail. Up. See when he's. Do I need to go at an angle? Okay, I need to go at an angle. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I see that. Oh, shit! Sefi, my friend. Come on, buddy. Work with me here. Ah, okay. Nope, he didn't do it that time. Wow, I got lucky there. That's how recovery works. Okay. But I can do it on a single jump, right? Jump.
恐怖を刻もう恐怖を刻もう
All right, so if I'm falling,
消え去れ
okay, I'm starting to feel it. Starting to feel it.
来るがいい恐怖を刻もう
Oh, I have a slide. Okay, so down attack is slide kick, or if I'm in the air, I can just do a dive. Okay. I can't attack once I've already used an attack. I can't attack once in midair. Like once I've done this, I can't do. Well, I can't do that. I can't do the down thing. Like okay, like jump. Now he's not doing it. Yeah, that. God damn it. Once I attack, I can't do down. Okay. You can do it on double jump too. You can't do double jump both before and after, apparently. Now you're starting to see my Mega Man Zero and Link or my mains. No, I don't see that. What do they do? Okay, so still trying to figure out if I want to use up or B to jump. No, Sophie! The recovery, I think the recovery is what's really going to be the death of me.
恐怖を刻もう
Why did you go that way? Getting the directional part down, I think, is an issue too.
恐怖を刻もう
So I can change it in midair too. Okay.
消え去れ
Oh, all right. Learned something there. Up and then, no, not that.
愚かな
And going this direction, you can also turn it back to go horizontally. Okay. Nice recovery, otherwise you won't be able to last long as the percent number rises. So is there... Oh, there's a dash. So there's walk and then there's dash. Shit! God damn it. I swear I'm not trying to throw myself off the ledges. Okay, so there's dash. Regular attack. Slide. Upward attack. Regular combo. Oh, a backswing? A dash punch. What was that backswing? Oh. No. Okay, so I have to, all right, quickly face the opposite direction and hold attack to get the backswing. Okay, got it. Kids homework, yeah, I saw that. So backswing has to go the opposite direction. No. Why did he do the... Maybe because I hit the wrong button. That's what I did. Okay. I went with regular attack, not the charge attack. Oh, that's reflect.
いい顔だ来い
I assume it's probably stronger. I assume it's a reflect, and I'm going to assume that it's stronger if he attacks me. So if I counter it, throw this up while he's hitting me, that second move will do more damage. It's my bet. It's a counter. So where's that block you were talking about? That's oh. Okay. All right, so both shoulder buttons block, or any of the L buttons block. How long does it take to recharge? You know, it does take some time to recharge, because if I just do it rapidly, it continues to get smaller. Oops. How do I recover from that quicker? Is there a way to recover from it quicker? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, there is. It's just a button press. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, didn't make it. I got a feeling that, yeah, I want to die a lot to recovery, or lack thereof. Fuck. Why didn't he do the... Damn it! Sometimes it's throwing me off because sometimes he's just doing the little snap thing instead of doing that. I don't get what I'm doing wrong that's causing him to do that instead of... Oh, that's a fuck up. See, why did he do it there? Why did he do that instead of the swing? It's because I did maybe direction stick. So, okay, so I do it directly to the side, push you off. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Okay. If I'm going up and I go directly to the side, I get the snap instead of the. Okay. All right. It's got to be an angle upward to get that. Okay. I can also go down with it. I just cannot go straight down. Yeah, I can. Okay. Damn it. I'm not fully grasping when sometimes he's doing the snap as opposed to that. I feel like I'm pointing upward. Oh, I can even do it from the ground? I don't have to jump.
食らえ焼き付けろ恐怖を刻もう
Okay, alright, so... It does a snap when your stick direction went after the special button. Yeah, it's very precise timing I'm seeing. But as long as I'm at an angle, it's okay. But if I'm horizontal at all, it's the snap. But if I give it enough angle, it actually goes into the spin. I can't, wait. I can't slide off edges. Alright, so that's good to know. Oh, but I can do that. Okay. Alright. Whoa! He's like, I didn't know he could do that. Okay, that's pretty funny. I didn't know I could actually like do the whole whoa thing. Alright, how do I get out of this? Quit training. Okay. You push off anything what you do, yeah. Back. Okay. Alright.
Timed battle. Sephiroth.
I just gotta hope that I get muscle memory on this Samus. Alright.
3, 2, 1, go!
This looks like a Crash Bandicoot map. Oh, you bitch! I have 0 now. No! God damn it! I know what that is. Don't tell me twice. How do I trigger it? How do I... I know what that thing does. It gives me the super. How do I use the super? I just saw a Pokeball fall.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time!
Yeah, I knew she won. Donkey Kong, not Crash. I figured that when I saw the barrels. The classic mode earlier next to training was the story mode. I just unlocked Ness from Earthbound. I just like to beat Earthbound, or to beat Ness.
裏へ
Beat the shit out of him against this wall. Can't see over there. I got Ness. Classic mode? Is that what you're referring to? In classic mode, each fighter sets off on a unique adventure. Can you win all 6 battles and defeat the boss? There it is. You're right. The higher the intensity, the greater the challenge and the reward. The mural will scroll depending on the intensity level. The farther it scrolls, the more points you receive. Oops, I think I pressed back.
Classic mode.
Oh, I can still play Sephiroth. Good.
Sephiroth.
Hey, wait a minute. Mario has Let's Go, Journey to New Donk City, A Quest to Seal the Darkness, Another Planet, Another Bounty, Jurassic Journey, Gourmet Clash, Spaceborne Smash, I Choose You, of course, Home to Annette, The Chosen Ones.
Sephiroth.
All right. I probably should go with like 0, right? I'm fighting a Rathian? This is a Monster Hunter Rathian. What the shit? What is that? Rathalos. I was right. I was making a joke about it being Monster Hunter. It's fucking Rathalos. Monster Hunter's not in this. Why is there a Rathalos in this? I have so many questions.
恐怖を刻む 来い
Do I need to carve it? Bimo, I just killed a Rathalos with Sephiroth. Were you here for that? I don't even know what this is. Galleon? Yeah, I don't think this is a story mode at all. Mega Man boss? Oh, okay. That makes sense then. I'll do one more. What is happening right now? Marks. Yeah, you're probably right. Probably is Kirby Universe. Ow!
Continue.
Now I'm good.
Final results. Classic mode.
Still want to know why there was a Rathalos in there. Okay, I'll just unlock a bunch of characters then.
Timed battle.
So I've unlocked Ness so far. Special Smash. Smash with a twist. Adjust your size and status for a quirky battle. Smash your way down the roster. Prepare to launch. Everyone starts with 300 damage. Some kind of special modes, I mean, obviously special modes. It says special smash. Like modified modes. Custom modes.
Sephiroth. 3, 2.
Oh yeah, I lost Samus already. I will have my revenge! Ow! Stop punching the shit out of me! Did that bitch just throw me? Samus fucking threw me! I just blew myself up. You motherfucking okay, Abzu, whatever you are, quit it. I don't know what's happening right now. All right, how do I use it? Something is kicking my ass! Motherfucker! Still don't know how to use the super. What is going on? What happened? still don't know what happened there, and I just heated myself off. Bye, bitch! Oh, the fucking... Okay. The tree is blowing me. I don't care how wrong that sounds. I was wondering what's going on.
Five, four,
Bye, bitch!
2, 1, time!
I don't think I won, though. I think I only got 2 knockouts.
Samus wins!
This bitch is tough. Sudden death is layer. She's over 300%. So everyone flies everywhere. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Abra does it, but teleport. Yeah, I know it's a Pokemon. I just couldn't remember what its name was. For some reason, I said Abzu. I thought the friggin' blue thing from 7. Final Fantasy 7. Oh, good. Now I'm fighting Zelda herself.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, you just got lucky I missed. This is some... there's some poetics going on here with the fact that Sephiroth killed Aerith, and now he's killing Zelda. Sephiroth just killed Zelda, just like he did Aerith. Use special while having them. I swear I thought I did that. Let me make sure. Okay, I want to practice that. Because I feel I was hitting the special button when I had that charge. I can't put that in here, right?
Sephiroth.
Release your final smash with a special move button. I swear I did that. I swear I did. Is there like a particular way I'm supposed to press it? Because I swear I pressed that button while I was charged with that. Okay.
Training.
But if you were pressing with direction stick, you could have understood something else. Hmm.
Timed battle. Sephiroth.
Oh, hey. She wants to get killed again. All right.
2, 1, go!
Wait, I thought I was supposed to fight... I didn't... Wait. What am I... Okay. I wonder why I wasn't fighting Samus, because I haven't beaten her yet. Uh-oh. Oh, what happened? Nope, I am dead. Yeah, I remember this guy from Mega Man 1. Give me that shit.
焼き付けろ
No. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm not trying to knock it off. Come here, Zeldy. Got something for you.
星に帰れ
Bitch. I have no idea what's happening. Oh, I do not like environmental hazards. I am Super Sephiroth now.
焼き付けろ 食らえ
No, damn it, Sephi. Grab the wall.
4, 3, 2, 1, time!
Felt like that was going to hurt if it hit me. Damn it, Zelda. So I managed. Who was the first one I beat? What was the only one I've beaten so far? Okay.
Timed battle!
Was it? Yeah, it was Link. Link was my first opponent. Okay, so I can beat Link. We know this. I can beat Link.
Three, two, one.
Why the hell are you up there? All right, I'm pretty proud of that move. Figured they're pretty good there. Okay, I didn't like that. Come a little closer. Come here. Oh, you bitch. Oh, that's how you go down. Okay. That's gonna be deadly when mastered. Right now, he's just dying. He ain't deadly. He just died. Well, then I did that. Okay. The environment killed him there. Oh, you bitch! Just stop blowing me, you little shit. Said no man ever. Oh god, this like this is gonna hurt. Okay, no, I'm good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I
Time.
think I won this one.
Sudden death. Go.
Oh shit. Wait, what? The screen was shrinking and I didn't note it. I didn't notice. Ah! Damn it. You gonna beat anyone you haven't mastered yet? I think the screen was closing and I think I got out of range of the screen. Of course, he might have hit me too, but I got out of range of the screen for one thing. Damage given 276. I still lost. Through a Atari UFO item.
Timed battle. Sephiroth.
Can I change this?
Team battle. Timed battle. Team battle. Sephiroth.
In team battle and it's still
3,
okay.
2, 1, go!
Okay. I was not expecting to land on an R wing. What? You bitch! Whoa! He got my hairdo! He got my do, yo!
消え去れ来い
Did he hit me? How?
恐怖を刻もう
Ah, I'm screwed. Throw the Pokeball? Oh, it's gone now. I have the flower. I have Flower of Doom. Come here. Ha! Nothing can beat the Flower of Doom. Flower of Doom definitely more powerful than Masamune's sword. Did I just beat up a portal companion cube? How long does this freaking flower last? Oh god. I had a feeling that Snorlax was not a good thing. Whoa, you bitch! Oh, nice. You're not gonna make it. Oh, you fat little fuck. No! God, you didn't grab on! Yeah, I had a feeling that was a drill arm from Mega Man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Beating the hell out of a punching bag. Oh, come on! What? Punching bag was item to use.
Timed battle. Sephiroth.
I'm going to get another victory, damn it! Oh shit.
3, 2, 1, go!
Why do I feel like this is a Kingdom Hearts world? Or the Kingdom Hearts level? Woo! Fire is hot! I have questions. Wait, why is my wing out? Ha! Gotcha! Eat supernova, bitch! I used supernova. And Mario went to sleep. This game is very confusing. Still do wonder why I have my wing. I didn't even do anything there. A lot of things are happening right now and I don't know what they all are. And then my wing is gone. I had to have won that. What? It appears this level has 2 platforms to get up based on the type of the Pokemon summoned in the background. How did I lose? I have 2, unless I misunderstand that. And whatever, I lost. Bowser?
3, 2, 1.
It's Bowser. Nope, I'm screwed. All right. Having fun. I'm still doing a shit ton of learning. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm doing it, but I guess I'm not going up high enough, or I'm triggering it too late, so my ascent isn't enough to make a difference. Okay, shit. Yoshi's pissed. All right, that's a clever block. He's just in an egg. Okay, didn't mean to land on this. How'd I pick it up? Well, I just tossed my Pokemon off the edge. Woo! I don't know what that is. I don't want to be anywhere near it. You motherfucker! He shit me off the edge. I'm pretty proud of that move. Motherfucker!
恐怖を刻もう
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Sudden death. Go.
食らえ焼き付け
What?
Yoshi wins.